Hey guys, welcome back to the home gym today. Coach Carp here with the Anubis 2.0 weight stack upgrade. I mentioned this in my Anubis 2.0 video, Pimp My Anubis rack, and we got the weight stack in. Instead of putting this all in one video, we decided to break it up and make it easier, a little more digestible. So the first thing you're going to want to do when you get the weight stack upgrade in, whether you have the existing weight stack or you're going from plate loaded to the weight stack, is remove the cable. Remove it from that trolley, and then you're going to want to unscrew the top bolts on your guide rods, and that allows you to take the weight selector internal pin out. That's what connects all your weights together, because this newer one is going to have a much longer pin. So then you just start adding your 6 pound plates on here. You're going to have 6 10 pound plates to add on to your guide rods. That goes pretty quick. I got it cut up here a little bit to make it easier to see, but you just slide those down over the guide rods. And this is a good time if you want to oil them or something like that. You could oil them at this point, but I haven't really had to. They seem to be doing very well. But you just add all those plates on. That's the hardest part, really, is just adding the plates. And then you'll see once you get the plates on, you're just going to reconnect that cable. And when you're putting these on, the weight stack guide rods will kind of just stand up there. They'll have a little slant to them, but they won't necessarily fall over. The weight of them kind of holds it in place as long as you have it in the right position. And then you're going to want to take that top pin. The old one is a shorter pin. The new kit comes with a much longer pin. You can see me putting it in here, and that just screws in with a bolt and a nut. So once you have that really secured, you just put that right back down over the top, just like you did the other add-on plates, and that's what's going to connect it back to your trolley and everything. If this is your first time setting it up, it would probably be easier just to buy the upgrade kit from at the beginning. I think you get a lot of bang for your buck that way, and then you don't have to go back and do this later. So you're just now getting this now. You can use this process to initially set up your weight stack. And I'll give you a little tips and tricks here. So you just screw those guide rods back into this hole right here, and that's how you would have took them off. There's just a couple hex bolts that get those out of there, or not hex bolts, but Allen key hole bolts. You just tighten that back down. Here's what it looks like: the weight stack with the 60 pound add-on one side, and the regular 175 pound stack on the other side. So you will get a new pack of stickers in there. It comes with new stickers, so you don't worry about those stickers there. The whole, you get a whole sleeve all the way from 10 to 235. Okay, we got the weight stacks and the new weight stacks installed on the Anubis 2.0. Now it goes from 10 to 230 pounds. And then you got your 5 pound adder weight. So you got jumps 5 pounds in between there. And this is 2 to 1. So that's actually a 2.5 pound weight plate, because you divide that five in half. So these stacks, 10 to 235 pounds at a 2 to 1 ratio. And they give you a whole new stack of stickers here. They went back and updated this one because it was one whole piece. Now there's a cutout in there for the bolt. So it gives you like a little half circle on each side. So you get the bolt in there without having the sticker bind up and peel off and stuff like that. So now the stickers are actually a lot better. They look similar, but it's a nicer quality sticker, thicker adhesive, and a little bit thicker material. So I like these stickers a lot better, and it seems like they're sticking on a lot better. The other ones were kind of peeling off for me. So they have updated this. It's really cool. So once you have the stack on there, you're going to have to remove the cables. So I got the cables pulled off. To remove the cables, you just have to undo the 3 screws here from when you first set it up. And the best thing to do is just going to be to pull that all the way out. So I pulled the cable all the way out, and I'm going to rerun it to get all the twists and everything out of it. So to do that, the best way to do it is to take this panel off right here. Take this panel off, these 3 screws, that little panel will come off. And then you'll have access to that in there where you can get your fingers down in there, run the cables, and actually get a grip of it. And then on this one, because it's the red and the black, it has a little piece of red film over there. That's just vinyl that peels off. So once you take this metal piece off, you can just peel that vinyl back, get your hands down in there. What you need to do, put that vinyl back because it's just a sticker, and then put all that back together, and then run your cables all the way to the front. So pretty easy to do. It'll save you a lot of time if you just take that panel off up here and run that cable, because you'll be able to get up in there through these holes and everything a lot easier if you have access to inside that panel. And now, like I mentioned, you're just going to want to run that cable back through the trolley up to the top, and then you're going to go back through the top of that cross member and route those cables through there. Like I said, taking it off is the easiest way to do it, but once you have that shroud off, you can get in there. You just don't want to make sure those pulleys fall down in between there. You want to make sure you don't knock those pulleys out, because those are kind of hard to get back in there. Make sure you keep that bolt in there where you're not letting those aluminum pulleys fall down in the center. And then you just put the bolts back on, covering up that red felt. If you had a different color and you wanted to put blue or yellow or something in there, you could. But with this red rack, I think you're probably going to want to stick with the red option. But you could. And then what you want to have to do is you're going to have to find the amount of cable that you need to cut off, because that longer weight stack is going to add about an additional foot of cable. So I just got me some of these cable clippers off Amazon, or cable cutters. You're going to want to cut off about 12 inches of the cable to get the right amount of cable length. That will leave you a little bit of leeway so you can kind of play with it and tighten it as you need. But I found about 12 inches of cable cut off is really what you want to do. And it cuts pretty easy. I mean, you may need two hands. It's kind of a thicker cable, but it cuts pretty smooth, and it cuts a nice finish. And then you just run that cable back up into the back of that trolley, and then you just connect it with those 3 Allen keys that come out of there. So you're able to get it right up in this hole. It has kind of a sandwich technique. There's 2 screws on one side and 1 screw on the other side, and those just sandwich the cable together so it doesn't pop out. Once you tighten that down, I mean, it's really solid. This is a 230-pound stack, and I think the cable goes up to over 500. So even if you added a couple 100 pounds of plates to it, you'll see it's not still feels kind of light on some movements, like lat pull downs, depending on how strong you are. I would recommend something like that Harbor Heavyweights dual weight stack pin, because you'll see me doing lat pull downs and low rows, and I'm doing the whole stack. So it is a 2-to-1 ratio still, even with the added weight. So definitely check out a weight stack pin or something if you think you need more, because I'm moving the stack here pretty easy for 10 or 12 reps. But it is a lot better than the previous one when I only had 175 pounds, because on those I had to do a lot more reps. This is probably the best one you can get for your money. So I hope you guys like it. If you have any questions, please throw them down in the comments below, and I'll be glad to help you out. Take it easy. Peace. Pimp your Anubis. Dun dun dun. If you can afford it, this is the way to do it.